A real king does not walk around pretending to be one. It's something that comes with extreme knowingness over who he is, why he is here, and the power that he has when he can hold his own. Now, today's video is for the men who have that higher knowingness of why they're here on planet Earth at this time. There is purpose beneath your why. And the real test for men is, are you okay with walking your path alone? Are you okay when other people don't see your worth as you would like them to? And does that make you stop yourself, overreact, need to get bigger and louder just to prove a point? Because the more you do that, you are showing disbelief in who you are, disbelief in that word king and how it can serve you, or how it can actually keep you entrapped within needing to be someone in order for you to feel good enough as you are. What would happen if you dropped the care of needing validation from other people in order for you to move ahead in this life? What would it look like if you stopped chasing approval from friends, family, partners? What would happen the moment you declared yourself noble in your pursuit of overcoming challenge and turning that into the gold that is upon your throne to sit? But you can't do that when you're exerting all your energy just trying to prove yourself to the world, prove yourself to other people. Why would you need to prove yourself if you've already been proven to yourself? And that is where a lot of people get lost. They mistake their own approval by getting another person's acceptance, validation, acknowledgement. And that's human, you guys. This video today is not to put the men who feel like they're king on a pedestal. It's to get really real with, why do you feel like you need to be on a pedestal? Or why do you want other people to put you there? Because the higher standards you have, of course, that's a healthy thing. But when it's coming from ego, when it's coming from wanting to be better than every single person, your legacy is rooted in insecurity. And a king is not insecure. He is secure within the kingdom he steps foot in every single day. And this kingdom I'm talking about is not something that is outside of yourself, on top of a hill, that you have to climb up and prove yourself good enough in order for you to step foot inside that door. The doorway is through the eyes of acknowledgement of who you are right now, where you have to be, and why are you avoiding your greatness by turning your cheek, facing the opposite direction of your overall importance, the importance of your presence. You don't have to live a life on mute, but you also don't have to live a life on full blast volume, needing to be the loudest person in the room, needing to be the one with the most confidence and swagger and charm. Stop trying and start just being. There is a high degree of attraction when a man is okay within himself. And this shows through how he carries himself. There's no instability within his presence. There's a strong sense of security in who he has built himself to be that no longer crumbles when things don't go his way, when people don't like him, when women reject him. The air of royalty he lives within ensures him that there is purpose, there is a lesson, there is a teaching within every single person he allows inside, and therefore gives him the opportunity to decline the people he does not see fit within his own life, using the power of discernment. And discernment is not loud. Discernment is not obnoxious. Discernment is nothing that puts you above another person. It's clarity. It's vision. It's having the willpower to see things as they are without needing to sugarcoat something that's not that great, or taking something valuable right now in your life and not acknowledging the power beneath it. This could be shown to you right now through the things you ultimately want to have. Whether that's your success, whether that's a healthy relationship, whether that's losing weight, whether that's getting fit and proving to yourself you can do it, overcoming addictions. What's stopping you from leading yourself to your destined land? And I'll tell you, it's the person you look at every single day, that you may or may not even acknowledge. It's the man that is inside of you that is waiting to be freed from the shackles you keep him in. That makes you feel safe, protected over the shell of a person you've made yourself to be. What happens when someone breaks that shell? Do you get reactive? Do you get explosive? Do you get angry? Do you get agitated, irritated? And the moment another person can press your buttons or make you crumble, that's not their doing. That's your acceptance and your allowing of their behaviors that ultimately dictate a fragile man beneath the surface. But you're not fragile, you're strong. And the kings have attracted today's video because this is a message you need to hear. That your power is within every single moment you decide on how to react. Your perception, your perspective, your state of mind that can be the catalyst for your growth, your confidence, your maturity, or it could be the breaking point, putting you into old cycles, old behaviors that are just there to show you there's still work to be done. And you know the work. And instead of prolonging your suffering, prolonging whatever you're in right now that maybe you're wanting to get out of, the minute you say, I want something and I'm going to go after it, commit to your word. A king will not look back on his mission, of his purpose, of the commitment he's allowed from the responsibility of the word king. That holds responsibility. And if you don't have anything that's keeping you on track, keeping you accountable, then you're always going to let yourself down because you don't know where you're going. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you want. And a king who can move in silence is one of power because you're not allowing other people inside of your kingdom just to get praise over someone you wish you could be. And that's why you need their acknowledgement because you don't believe it unless other people see it within you. Why don't you start seeing it within yourself? Get comfortable in whatever you're in right now and face the fear rather than rejecting what you could be on the other end of the discomfort. And silence really means control over your mouth, control over your decisions, the decisions you make to speak, the authority you give through your presence. Do you allow your emotions to override what you know to be true and create illusions and barriers between everything you've built? You don't have to allow that to happen unless you give that permission. And you have permission to be a king today. You have permission to see things clearly today. And most importantly, you have permission to grant yourself a life that excites you rather than scares you. And I hope in today's video, I could assist you and motivate you and tell you that you're a king. But you don't need me to tell you that. You need to tell yourself that today. So if you guys liked today's video, it helped you in any way, please give this video a like, hit the subscribe button if you are ready to awaken the king inside, and drop a comment down below what you're going to do today to show yourself king mentality and override any fear into your greatest victory. So without further ado, you guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye.